Rainn Wilson from the show The Office was on my show. Now, I know two Rainns, Rainn Wilson and Richard Pryor's daughter, actress Rainn Pryor. You got a white man and a black woman, very different Rainns. So I kept telling myself, when Rainn Wilson was here, I said, Sherri, do not call him Rainn Pryor. So I was so happy because when the interview was over, I was so proud of myself for not messing it up. And I knew I had nailed it. And I said to myself, girl, brush your shoulders off, good for you. Because you did not call Rainn Wilson Rainn Pryor. But then, y'all, I went home and I watched the show. Take a look. Rainn Pryor, a hand. Rainn Pryor. Not once, but twice I called him Rainn Pryor. And then had the nerve to be confident with the talking about, and Rainn Pryor. And when I tell y'all, Rainn Wilson was just as shocked as me, all right? There is nothing worse than when somebody messes up your name and you don't say anything. Because then you gotta keep it up. Because if you don't correct it the first time, you might as well change the name on your ID. And when I tell you, one time, a man I dated, he kept calling me Sherri. Now, the first time he said it, I was blinded by how fine he was. And then the second time he said it, I said, did he just say Sherri? Maybe it's his accent. But then I thought, wait a minute, he from Chicago. We got the same accent. The third time he called me Sherri, I was in it too deep. I had taken too long to correct him. And when I tell you he was so fine, I was willing to be whatever name he called me. But the problem is, because they kept calling me that, I met his kids. They called me Miss Sherri. He took me to meet his mama. She called me his little friend Sherri. After a few weeks, I wasn't even answering to my own name. Now, we ended up breaking up, but I bet you he watches this show and wonders, why is everybody saying my name wrong? So, Rainn Wilson, I'm so sorry, and I understand why you didn't correct me, and I'm so glad you got out of here before I called you Dwight Schrute.